Since ancient times, the lion has transcended the natural world to become a symbol in legends and beliefs. It embodies courage, unmatched strength, and power. But behind that myth lies a life filled with struggle in the wild. Join us as we uncover the truth hidden behind the mysteries. Across the rivers and lakes of Africa, the hippo is one of the most dangerous and unpredictable mammals. Wearing several tons with a massive mouth and razor-sharp teeth, it may appear slow, yet it is astonishingly quick and ferocious when threatened. Though lions are hailed as the kings of the jungle, many times even they hesitate before the hippo's formidable power. The dramatic encounters along rivers and lakesides reveal this truth. To claim their prey, lions must risk facing an opponent whose single bite can cause devastating injury. This fragile balance between predator and habitude has created thrilling moments that showcase the brutal yet captivating beauty of the wild. At the swamp's edge, the massive hippos rest quietly. Suddenly, the figure of a lion appears, edging closer to their territory. At once, the dominant hippo erupts in fury, charging with terrifying speed and launching relentless attacks to defend its domain. Overwhelmed by such raw power, the lion retreats in fear, unwilling to take another step forward. On the wild riverbank, a lone hippo stumbles into a fierce pride of lions. The predators waste no time, surrounding and attacking all at once. But with terrifying power and stubborn resilience, the hippo fights back ferociously. It thrashes and snaps with violent force, forcing the lions to keep their distance. Seizing the moment, the hippo counterattacks, then charges straight into the water. Beneath the calm river, a massive hippo suddenly spots 3 male lions daring to cross. Sensing its territory has been invaded, it surges forward with astonishing speed. The giant's ferocious charge sends the lions into panic, forcing them to retreat in fear, scrambling onto the bank to escape. At the edge of the dense forest, the pride of lions spreads out, closing in from every side. Caught in the deadly trap, the massive hippo grows uneasy. It bellows in warning, then bolts in a desperate attempt to escape, fleeing to safety from the fearsome predators. On the empty savanna, a lion suddenly pounces on a hippo from behind. The hippo cries out in pain, and the pride quickly gathers to surround it. Overwhelmed by their strength, the hippo collapses, becoming a feast for the lions. On the riverbank, a young hippo suddenly comes face to face with 2 lions. As they charge to attack, it quickly turns and bolts straight into the water, escaping by the narrowest margin. The giraffe, the gentle giant of the savanna, stands out with its long neck reaching treetops to pluck tender leaves, a symbol of grace and tranquility in the wild. Yet hidden beneath that slender frame lies an astonishing reserve of strength. When ambushed by a pride of lions, the giraffe not only relies on its long legs to escape, but can also unleash thunderous kicks powerful enough to bring down a predator in an instant. The blend of elegant beauty and fierce survival instinct has made the giraffe one of the most majestic creatures of the African savanna. At the edge of the forest, the pride of lions moves in perfect coordination, tightening the circle around a lone giraffe. Suddenly, one lion lunges forward, sinking its jaws deep into the neck, leaving the prey stunned, off balance, and collapsing to the ground. Moments later, the pride swarms in, tearing apart the helpless giraffe, turning it into a bloody feast on the savanna. In the desolate savanna, a pride of lions lies in ambush, waiting for the moment to close the trap around a young giraffe. But instantly, the mother charges forward with courage, standing between her calf and danger, unleashing a flurry of powerful kicks that send dust flying. Confronted by such fierce resistance, the lions begin to falter, cautiously retreating, unwilling to risk moving any closer. In the thicket, a giraffe suddenly finds itself surrounded by a hungry pride of lions. From all directions, the predators charge at once, igniting a battle for survival. One fierce lion leaps high, sinking its jaws into the giraffe's back, only to be thrown off by a violent counterattack. Faced with overwhelming strength and relentless resistance, the pride hesitates, slowly retreating with caution, unwilling to risk pressing forward. Under the blazing sun of the savanna, a lion hides silently behind the bushes, its eyes locked on the towering giraffe. Waiting for the perfect moment, the pride bursts forward together, igniting a breathless chase. But with long legs and unmatched speed, the giraffe quickly breaks away, escaping the ambush in an instant. Exhausted and defeated, the lions are left to walk away in frustration after a failed hunt. On the vast savanna, a mother giraffe and her calf suddenly fall into the trap of a hungry lion pride. The predators immediately focus their attention on the young one, and with a lightning-fast strike, it collapses in an instant. The mother turns back to fight, bravely launching powerful kicks in defense of her calf. But under the relentless pressure of the pride, the circle tightens, forcing the mother into a desperate retreat, leaving her calf in the ruthless jaws of the hunters. The crocodile, the giant of the African swamp, wears an armor of steel-hard scales, armed with razor-sharp teeth and explosive power in every bite. Nicknamed the Silent Assassin, it lurks beneath the surface, patiently waiting for the fatal moment. When a thirsty pride of lions approaches, the dark shadow suddenly bursts upward, clamping onto a young lion and dragging it into the raging current. The roar that follows, along with the suffocating struggle between two apex predators, reveals the brutal harshness of the wild. In the swamp at the forest's edge, a fierce battle erupts as lions and crocodiles fight over the carcass of a young deer. The crocodile snaps ferociously, its steel jaws clamping tight to hold the prey, but three lions work together, pulling with relentless force. After a tense struggle, the crocodile finally surrenders, slipping silently back into the water, leaving victory to the rulers of the land. On the riverbank, chaos erupts as a pride of lions clashes with 12 crocodiles over the carcass of a zebra. The crocodile's steel-like jaws clamp tightly onto the prey, dragging it deep into the water, leaving the lions helpless on the shore. But when the current pushes the zebra's body close to the bank, one daring lion lunges forward, snatching a portion of meat in the midst of the frenzy. The confrontation quickly turns the stretch of river into a brutal battlefield between two of Africa's most fearsome predators. At the edge of the silent forest, a young crocodile accidentally falls into the hunting sights of a hungry pride of lions. After a few testing strikes, the whole pride quickly coordinates, launching a fierce attack from multiple directions. Under the overwhelming force, the small crocodile is swiftly taken down and becomes a hearty meal for the kings of the jungle. The roar of the lion echoes across the savanna, just like our desire to spread knowledge to friends everywhere. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe so you won't miss the next episodes.